Alrighty guys, today I'm gonna react to Mike the Vegan. I haven't reacted to him before, but he's probably one of the most unbearable of the vegans. I'm gonna react to him anyway. We're gonna speed him up. Let's get straight into it. Now just make this full screen. Here we go.
And hey, this is Ryan of Happy Healthy Vegan, wishing everyone a happy new year. This is our first video of 2023, and to celebrate the new year I'm going to review what I believe are the stupidest, dumbest things that were said about veganism in the year 2022. So without further ado, let's jump into number 6 most stupid thing.
Veganism is a scam. Hi, I'm Shannon and
I believed this 100%. It is a scam. It's a cult. It's a scam. I believe it 1,000% actually. Because think about it. Why are the Beyond Meat prices going up and up and up? Why are vegans getting so angry that their beautiful milk replacements are going up and up and up? How come, vegans? Why else would you be getting mad about that? There's a reason for that. They're trying to scam you into drinking. They're going to say, oh, it's healthier. So, healthier means more expensive. So, yes, they're going to do that for a very simple reason. It's a scam.
recovering vegan. Initially, you feel great. This new diet is certainly better than the standard American diet.
That too. They're telling you you're feeling so good and everything. Maybe you have excess weight that you do need to lose, excess fat, more precisely, and maybe that's what you need to do. That's what you need to do, right? So, yes, again, I agree.
Until one day you realize you don't quite feel yourself anymore.
You don't. I didn't feel myself just on a 90% plant-based. Oh, but then you should have gone complete vegan. No, if I'd gone complete vegan, I would have been, look, I was already feeling awful with my iron deficiency, okay? That wouldn't have helped me. You know what helped me though? And reversed my iron deficiencies? Heavy meat based. I wasn't full carnivore at the beginning. I was keto. Keto helped.
Feeling tired all the time. You're frequently hungry, bloated, or bruising
Yep, and yep.
easily, hair is thinning. Then comes
Yep.
the anxiety, depression, PMS.
I had anxiety long before keto. In fact, I think I had my last anxiety attack just before the night I went keto.
Irregular cycles, dark circles, acne. Maybe your gums will bleed every so often.
Oh really, so when's all this stuff gonna happen? Bleeding gums, and I still have hair. I'm 55 years old, by the way. I mean, it should all be...
Yeah, well, you know what you also have there, Ryan? A whiny little voice. The worst sounding allergies, worse than mine ever get. And holy crap, that thing with your voice, like you talk like a valley girl at the best, and you do like the vocal fry, which is not good for the voice.
Be gone by now if considering my age, and I've been vegan, I'm sure, way longer than she ever was. I've been vegan 12 and a half years now. What was she? Maybe a few years, and all these horrible things happen. And she states this as like it's a matter of fact. Like if you go vegan, this horrible stuff that's going to happen. You. All these symptoms, more or less, most of them are related to starvation, malnutrition. Yeah, blame veganism for your bad decisions.
You have a yodely voice too, I should add. I can't see you by looking, because I actually can't see. And yes, I've had this before keto, so don't go blame, oh, diabetes, remove the fat. No, I had this condition. I was born with it, basically. I never knew what it was like to see. So, guys, do not come, like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, holy crap. And no, I don't need that. Thank you very much. I'm okay. I'm okay with it. However, I can hear deterioration in the voice, and I think you are projecting a little bit there, Ryan, because I can hear anger, and usually when people feel anger, especially if they're not saying, oh, I have been there in the past, to fix it, you just do this. No, you're not saying that. You're just saying, oh, it's not like, oh yeah, but blame veganism, okay, blame veganism. I'll usually say, look, I've been there. That has happened. Okay, whatever, but yeah, okay, veganism's yeah, I would have said that. I've been there, and I fixed it with this. Now, I never went vegan. Never will go vegan. Never plan to go vegan. I freaking hate being You know what? I also hate it on the other end too. Carnivore's the only way. Raw meat's the only way. Blah, 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 blah. They're all one and the same. You guys are all the same. Okay? You guys are all the same. I'm very aggressive with my approach sometimes. Like, oh yeah, okay, so the diet 250,000 years ago was what killed people. Okay. Right, okay. I'm like that, but I'm never like, you have to be full carnivore. I might say you might have to go full carnivore. People don't seem to be able to hear the difference. And yeah, so anyways, back to what I was saying, Ryan, I think you're projecting. I think you are. You probably do have bleeding gums at night. You probably do. Every time you do your teeth cleaning, however you do it, brushing, or whatever the kind of stuff you do, I don't know, because vegans find all kinds of ways to clean their teeth, whatever. Twigs. I've heard of using a twig, like I don't know if it's a type of twig that you use or what. Whatever you do, Ryan, you're projecting. I know you are.
Decisions you made. And no, veganism is not a scam. And if anyone's scamming anyone, it's this TikTok viral girl just making up a bunch of stupid, nonsensical, non-evidence supported lies.
Oh, there's evidence, buddy. There's evidence. Go back 250,000 years. Research into what the Neanderthals ate. Okay. Oh, and my computer's ramping up again. I don't know what it suddenly hates about OBS, but yeah.
About veganism to, I assume, further her career on social media.
And I was vegan for 22 years and got very big. I weighed 320 pounds.
Yeah, that I can see that. Some people, they just get thin regardless of how much they eat. Whoa, that's brrr today. Sorry, it's really distracting. That happens too. You can get very, very overweight because you're eating a lot of beans, processed food. Guess what you do, Ryan, on the daily? You eat a lot of beans and processed junk. You eat that too. You're going to say, oh, you're supposed to eat whole food, plant-based. That's why you're... I know you're going to say one of those things, right?
118 at my max with no exercise. So it's only just not good. Huge. The vegan thing really took me down a dark path.
How so?
Well, I was eating chicken and vegetables, and I was
Who is this guy? I got to find him.
healthier then.
And what about veganism got you that big?
It's a carb-only diet. It's just carbs.
No, plants are...
Carbs! Sorry, I went right in the mic. Carbs! I got to remember to turn when I do that. Carbs! Sorry. I always forget how sensitive this mic is. But yeah, carbs. It is mostly carbs. Okay? Every plant has carbs. To some degree. Beans even have carbs. Okay? Look up beans. They will have carbs. They will list carbs in them. Look it up, vegans.
Aren't made of all carbs, and it's just so frustrating when a few minutes before all this, Rick Rubin admitted he just lays on the couch all day. He's been doing so for decades. No exercise.
With no exercise.
No exercise.
Yeah, make him sound like he's on weed. Like edibles. Ryan, again, you're projecting. You're not saying, ooh, I've been there. I've gained a whole bunch of weight. You know how I lost it? Doing this and this and this. That helps better than, oh, you just laid on the... He even admitted he just laid on the couch all day. He... Blah, 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 blah. I think he left something out. I really do. I think that he edited part of it because you can lose weight without exercise. You can. Once you start getting your hormones in the right direction, and anyway, when you're deficient, you're not going to want to exercise. I was there, and I'm still, I don't know. I could exercise if I was, like, if somebody told me to. Like, I could exercise. I don't mind trying. I feel a lot stronger than I did, and I haven't even exercised. Now, would I be able to do 70 to 80 pounds? No. But I definitely feel like I'd be able to, because I could lift about half my weight at most. And I feel like now I could probably do that. Yeah, I just gave my weight away, you guys. I'm 80 pounds. I'm like 10 pounds closer to my ideal. I guess some of that does need to be muscle, but I feel like I could lift 40 pounds just just from lifting, or just I feel like I could lift it now without cracking something. I might crack in the beginning, but it wouldn't be like you know. Yeah, people my height rather should be about 90 pounds at most. I don't look that thin anymore, but I probably should try to get more muscle on me. I just need to find a way to do it. I'm still trying to figure out how I can do it. Anyways, back to him.
Listen on the couch
Projecting.
and makes music. But anyway, even Joe can't believe that he's eating only carbs as a vegan.
But were you eating vegetables or were you eating pizza? Like what
Vegetables, pizza, whatever they serve in the vegetarian restaurant. They would serve it'd be like a tofu steak with a gluten brown sauce. Super unhealthy.
Yeah, see? And that's everything that Ryan here eats in a day. Sorry, I talked to a lot of people actually named Brian, so I'm used to saying Brian.
Stuff, but I didn't know.
I mean, how much wrong is in here? Super unhealthy. I didn't know that eating tofu, or any legume for that matter, was super unhealthy. And once you put a gluten sauce on it, forget about it. You might as well just be injecting crap.
Yeah, well, you're eating that every day too, Ryan. Don't forget that. Don't lie to us.
Crack or something. And to say that he's eating all carbs, and it's just so this is why he's on my list of stupid stuff. Everyone knows. Even people that know anything about veganism know that tofu is high in protein, not carbs.
Yeah, it is. It's high in carbs. Beans have carbs. There. Who was it? Somebody was on one of I can't even remember what podcast it was, but I was listening to one of the podcasts, and the person that was on it, he said there are protein carbs and fat carbs. And he said beans were protein carbs. So yeah, beans have carbs. Carbs.
All right, so next on my list of stupid stuff said
Production mode.
last year about veganism was stuff said about Bill Gates, particularly about him putting microchips in vegan burgers. I mean, this
I don't think they're doing that yet, although I would believe adding the vaccine to certain plants. I don't think I'm gonna believe the whole microchip thing yet. I think I can get behind this one. That's funny. That is. Yeah. I don't think they're selling that to the public yet. If they were, then I think I would be acting just the way everybody else is, right? Like, because I've eaten stuff with soy in it before. You would think there'd be microchips in that stuff too, but I don't know. Let me know, you guys. Let me know. Is there microchips in vegan burgers? Send me a website about it. I'm curious. But don't send me a gimpy one like Blogspot or something. I don't know.
This is completely wacky, zany, and loony. And before someone criticizes me, I'm not a Bill Gates fanboy. I don't own any Microsoft, Windows, or Xboxes or anything like that.
I'm thinking about getting rid of Windows pretty soon too. Not because I hate Bill Gates. I don't hate him. I don't love him. I have no feelings for him. No. Never did. Never will. Not since Microsoft went down that frickin' toilet. Microsoft has plummeted in terms of performance, in terms of everything. I have a Mac Mini in my other room. I'm going to be using that once this computer goes bye-bye.
I really don't give a crap about the guy, but just the stupidity of stuff said about him. Let's check it out.
This is made in a lab. It's Bill Gates has decided that all of us have to eat man-made meat. I want to eat something that's real. That's the real thing that came from.
Why do you talk like this, by the way? I don't even know this dude. He talks like this. He's worse than Brian. I don't even
I know it's a dude. I'm pretty sure it's a dude. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know anymore. What is this thing?
From the earth.
Maybe the people who are going, maybe the crazy people are the ones with the chips. Maybe they're the ones with the chips. Maybe. Because, dudette, I don't know what this person is. What are they? Because I can't even tell. I'm supposed to be able to tell by the voice. I can't even tell anymore.
Earth from the planet that was actually intended for us to be eating, not out of a lab that's made of I don't know what, made of chemicals, implanted with chips.
I mean, if there's any
Maybe it's the way the mic is positioned. I don't know. But this person, I can't even tell what they are.
non-vegans watching, you know this is complete nonsense, right? I mean, I have nothing to say. There's no evidence that Bill Gates or any other person or organization is putting some kind of microchips into vegan burgers.
Implanted with chips.
Or even meat burgers, for that matter. That would be smarter.
I think they're planning to. And why do you think that'd be so smart? What do we need it for? You know what they're going to make us do. You know they're going to make us do something because of the chips, Ryan. You know that when they put the chips in there and start selling them to the public, you know they're going to... Maybe they are already doing it. Maybe that's why a lot of the world is going nuts. Maybe that is why. I'm not here to say whether it is or it isn't, but Ryan... Ryan. Sorry. You have to understand that it's probably a matter of time. And you know what they're going to do when they do it. They're going to control every thought, every, they're going to make you do anything they ask of you. It's going to control everything. They're going to learn all your thought processes probably once they're able to, not literally, but it'll be able to track every movement you make, do everything. They'll track everything, every movement you make, and then they'll be able to send information probably across your neural network that makes your brain do and think a certain way. I don't know. They're going to do something with it, though. I think at best, what these chips are actually going to do is have your information so that everybody knows who you are, and so that identity theft will just, perfect, beautiful. Just got to get the chip, bam!
For Bill Gates, right? Because more people are eating meat burgers than veggie burgers. But anyway, let's move on. I don't want to give them too much attention because that's just complete insanity. I have an honorable mention here about another stupid thing said last year about veganism involving Bill Gates. Let's check this one out.
Bill Gates is now the largest owner of farmland in the United States. He keeps saying that we've got to eat less meat and, we've got to cut our consumption.
I've been hearing about this too. Sorry. But I'm not sure what I believe about this. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. I don't know. Not every bit of land is usable for plants. Just saying.
Of meat out to be healthy, and then we're going to get used to these meat alternatives. When a guy like that says that, I'm like, are you making money because of this? Why are you saying that? And by the way, you look like because if you're eating those plant-based burgers or whatever you're doing, you're obese.
Well, first of all, nice job with the body shaming there, Joe. And secondly, Bill Gates.
Let me go back. I didn't hear.
Because of this, why are you saying that? And by the way, you look like because if you're eating those.
He blocked a word out. I didn't catch it. You look like what? I don't know. Shite? That's not very big in terms of body shaming. He didn't go that deep.
Plant-based burgers or whatever you're doing, you're obese.
Well, first of all, nice job with the body shaming there, Joe. And secondly, Bill Gates is not eating a bunch of plant-based burgers. He's on the record saying he loves his hamburger. So there goes your stupid crackpot.
See, that's what these big vegans are doing. Even Vegan Teacher has Slim Jims in her fridge. They're just acting. They love they want to be in control. So what these people do is they go, you guys are gonna eat all the plants, so more meat for me. Bah! That's what they're doing. That's basically why they're doing it. And you guys will be so easy to manipulate.
Theory there, Joe. So next up on our list is British windbag Piers Morgan repeatedly berating any...
Woo! I love this. I loved this in particular.
vegan activist, he can get on his show for being a hypocrite for eating almonds and avocados.
Do you eat almonds? Do you drink almond milk? Eat almonds?
I think
My mom eats almonds. I don't know about now, but I know she uses the almond water. Almond juice, almond water. It's not milk, you guys. It's not milk. Almond oil water. Almond oil. Diluted almond oil. There we go.
you're digressing from the
Just ask me a question.
the big issue
I'm just
here.
curious what you eat.
She doesn't want to talk. Like, you're digressing from the big blah, 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 blah. See, this is what vegans do. They don't want to actually talk. This is what I mean. This is something you do too, Ryan.
Would you eat almonds?
I'm here to talk about the climate crisis.
Ask me
See? See this? You see this. This is you, Ryan.
a question. Do you eat almonds or
30
drink almond milk? You drink almond milk?
I drink plant-based milk.
You do. And do you eat avocados?
I eat a plant-based
Do you
diet.
eat avocados?
Oh my god. Ugh. This is repulsive. Just answer the gosh dang questions and stop dismissing him. Holy crap. Ugh. If somebody was going, do you eat meat? And I was going, like, are you actually carnivore? And if I was going like, I want to talk about blah, 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 blah. Yes, but do you eat carnivore? I want to talk about this first. You're not letting me. I want to talk about this first. Are you carnivore? Yes, I'm carnivore. But let's talk about this, okay? No, I'm not gonna do that. Holy crap.
The government.
Do you eat avocados?
And in this interview, Piers just kept yelling at her for like 3-4 minutes.
No. He's not the problem, Ryan. I almost Ryan. Like a dog like coming at him. Ryan. Sorry. She's the one yelling at him, not answering his questions. She could very easily just say, yes, I do. And then let him ask his questions first. And then make his points. And then, because he is the person running this here. Right? Come on. Come on.
Barely let her get a word in edgewise about almonds and avocados. And he's a one-trick pony. He's been doing this for years. So much so that the most recent
I would do just what he did. Thank you, Piers, for doing that.
vegan activist he had on the show was ready for his crap.
Do you drink almond milk?
Oh, you've ticked off another one. Fantastic, Piers. You are on an absolute
Is that
roll.
answering questions?
I don't know. I'll keep that one hidden from you. Take the fun
You
out
just
game.
answer questions. Otherwise, it's not much of an interview. I mean, you have your little chart. But do you drink almond milk?
No.
Do you eat almonds?
No.
Do you eat avocado?
No.
What do you eat? What do you drink?
I love seasonal British fruit and veg.
Right.
And that
Raw vegan. Wow. Sounding healthy too, by the way.
answer quickly shut up Piers because Piers has nothing else. His only argument against veganism is that he's a
No, they wouldn't let him speak any further. That's why Pierce was only asking the question, because the vegans are so selfish. They can't get their own. They can't answer the question without trying to get their own word in first.
an insect activist fighting for the rights of the insects that are harmed when vegans' foods get made.
Sorry, excuse me. Vegans, yeah. If you don't let the insects live, you're not going to have your plants pollinated. You're not going to have your soil fertilized. You're not going to have anything. Dry out the place, vegans. Go to a soy crop one day. Go to a soy crop one day. I dare you.
Right. Do you know how avocados and almonds get made?
Absolutely.
You do. So you realise that in California, every year, for 6 weeks, they fly in billions of bees to...
Yep. I watched a show on. It's not false advertising. Like, there's people actually behind it. The series is called Rotten. It's on Netflix. Look it up.
create your almonds and
Yes, it's described for people like me, by the way.
avocados. And in that process, several billion bees get murdered.
I mean, it's so frustrating.
Murdered's not the right word. Killed, right? Look up murder. Murder is specifically toward human beings.
To watch. Piers thinking he's so clever when he's actually so stupid. And
He is very clever. I love that.
And it's pretty obvious to anyone. First of all, veganism is not a philosophy of 100% absolute perfection, of zero harm. Like if anything is harmed whatsoever, down to a bug in the
Yes, but more animals are harmed in your way of life than in a carnivore's way of life. We might kill probably... Look, with someone my size, a cow would probably last me... Oh, I don't even know. But it would definitely last me more than a freaking week. Like, how much would a single thing of tofu last you, vegans? Like, assuming you grew it all and did it all yourself. How much would all that last you?
Production of foods that we eat. He's thinking veganism is null and void, and we're hypocrites. We might as well just start eating cows, pigs.
Yes, you are hypocrites. You are hypocrites. You are hypocrites. Cows, pigs, and chickens, by the way, aren't endangered. Eat as many of them as you need to. I'm not for eating endangered animals unless it's all that's there. If you literally only have, walrus or something, eat walrus. I don't care, you know?
And chickens all we want because a bug might get harmed unintentionally. Secondly, when he calls almonds and avocado...
Oh, it is intentional. It's intentional. It's intentional so that you selfish, piece of crap, narcissistic people can get your stupid tofu.
Avocados, your foods, referring to us vegans. I mean, that's completely stupid because most avocados and almonds are consumed by non-vegans. So...
Yeah, point. Doesn't make your point any less better.
His arguments are just complete... They're not even arguments. They're just stupid things he said, and therefore he's on our list.
He's not stupid. He's not stupid. You're stupid.
All right.
You're projecting.
We're almost there, guys. The number 2 most stupid thing said about veganism is done by an anti-vegan YouTuber who I don't want to name out. We'll just call her VD for now. She claimed that...
Woo! VD, y'all.
She thinks, honestly, sincerely, that vegan activist / restaurant entrepreneur / author / farm sanctuary owner is not vegan. Yeah, despite speaking 100 times about vegan last 12 months, he's not vegan. And her reasoning is because he's too attractive.
This is the Earthling Ed I knew as a vegan, okay? And I never watched him because...
Yep, I remember this.
He just didn't look right. He didn't look right. I didn't know what he was doing. And now, what? Look at his eyelids. Okay.
She's got a point. Vegan... Like the true actors, moving the word act in activist to the word actor. Yeah, he's definitely doing it. He's doing it for the money. He's not doing it to be vegan.
He looks like a prisoner here. And some of the vegans are, maybe he just started eating a healthier vegan diet. Yeah, I'm suspicious. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. No, stop saying that you don't have any proof in that. I know I don't, but he has the answer. He needs to tell y'all what he did. You need to explain this. You actually need to explain this because there's a lot of vegans out here looking like this and they can't figure out how to stop looking like this and they're quitting because they're looking and feeling like this.
Congratulations, VD. You got us really good. You just debunked veganism there.
She actually did, by the way. Vegans long-term do not look attractive. I don't like that muscular, bleh, bony, bleh. Gross.
Veganism can't produce a healthy-looking person like Earthling Ed. It's utterly impossible. We all should look like prisoners. Yeah, good job. All right, guys, we finally made it to the number 1 most stupid and dumb thing said about vegan.
Wow, he didn't even elaborate. Wow. He can't admit that he looks that way, too. He looks awful.
Veganism 2020.
I've heard he looks awful, so I'm just going to go by that.
And this honor and distinction goes to none other than science educator, astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson. He went on the media circuit to promote his new...
And I'm sure he's got that lisp going on because of his veganism.
New book in which he has a chapter basically trying to debunk veganism. And his best argument, at least the one he's most proud of, is this thought experiment. He wants to take us down. Imagine, if you will, a race of...
Oh, he'll take down a good majority. Yep. Don't tell me Miley Cyrus didn't.
Aliens who travel space, and they are made of vegetables.
So imagine photosynthesizing sentient aliens. Okay, so they're basically sentient plants. Okay. And so they're in a spaceship, and they saw that Earth has a good biodiversity of plants.
Oh wait, no, this is a different guy. I'm thinking of someone else, I think. Who am I thinking about? There was... Oh, that's not the same guy, but he quit veganism a few years back. It's a different guy. This is a different guy.
Then they meet vegetarians who expressly eat plants. The aliens, they go
check in on Whole Foods and they see people shopping in the produce aisle, these same vegetarians, they're into infanticide. They're selecting baby carrots, baby spinach, baby artichokes.
Like Piers Morgan, it pains me
Love him. I love him.
to see someone who puts himself in such high regard as far
By the way, you would never, Brian. You'd never, Ryan. You'd never.
his intellectual abilities go here, and he's complete crap for a philosopher. Actually have thought through these issues.
Wow. No elaboration. How is he complete crap? You need to elaborate more, buddy.
Neil deGrasse Tyson, and your reasoning is completely flawed here. You're missing a huge distinction. It's like the elephant in the room. Like, these space aliens, they're obviously very intelligent. How else would they be able to travel interstellar space and all that without being highly intelligent, and therefore sentient? As opposed to, like, say, carrots and kale, which are not sentient. So I really doubt that this extremely intelligent race of space aliens would be horrified to see human beings eating plants who are incapable of experiencing pain. They don't scream, unlike, say, cows.
Actually, they do. They do. They do. Here's how they scream. Put a mic to them. Lower it several hundred times. I think even to 1,000 times. I'm not even sure. You'll hear it.
Cows, chickens, and pigs, which we very well know have brains and central nervous systems and are sentient beings. So anyway, yeah, Neil deGrasse's argument here about convictions as vegans.
No. Sentient beings, they're innocent, but they're not like humans. They're nothing like humans. Ryan, I dare you, go up to a chicken. Go up to a chicken. Just walk up to it. Watch it run up to you. But also, as it runs up to you, you stand there and watch what it does. Does it come up to you and try to hug you and jump to you and like, oh my gosh, hi? Or will he try to peck at you because you're in his territory?
Founded because of this hypothetical race of vegetable space aliens. Yeah, nice debunking there too, Neil. And wait, there's still one more thing I'd like to share with you. It's not really a stupid thing said about veganism, but it's something that was said last year that should pretty much horrify all vegans.
I'm going to eat you. Yummy, yum, 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 yum. Yummy, yum, 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 yum. Which one's going in the oven first? You. Oven time.
Well, after seeing
I actually couldn't see it, but it's funny. It's pretty funny. Even just from what I heard, I'm like, yum, yum, yum. Like, that just...
In that again, I say it's not only horrifying, but quite stupid. I believe that Gordon Ramsay over the past several years has built up some stock amongst many vegans and vegetarians by being very...
He's great.
Open to vegans, having plant-based options at many of his restaurants. And we even did a few videos about that. But after seeing this, I mean, his credibility amongst vegans should be completely gone now. I mean, what was he thinking? How stupid are you, Gordon Ramsay? So that's my list, guys, of the dumbest and stupidest things said about veganism last year.
Well, you didn't help at all. You didn't provide anything, Ryan, so sorry, not sorry. Anyways, I'm gonna put this up and I'll see you later, guys.